Shalom, y'all. This is Mr. Hawu. So, it's harvest time. Let me try to run this down on y'all. How they gonna try to pull this off? So, they have been paying and spending buku's amount of money to turn more than 50% of us into degenerate, beast-like people, right? We went from a higher being, a higher being than them, a higher being. This is why when they first started attacking, they couldn't beat us because we were in a higher state. Now we're almost to the point of an animal. I think an animal has more common sense than we do, and now it's time to harvest. So this is like a plan to dwindle our numbers down, so in their mind that we can't fight back. So soon what you're going to see is they're going to start rounding up all the little gangs, all the little gangsters, all the little Cretans, all our people that's out here causing mischief. You know, being a thorn in the side, I might say, to their society. Their society. This is not your society. This is their society. You are a thorn in the side to their society, right? So y'all better get ready, because they putting it out there now. This is the funny thing, right? Like I told y'all, the boy threw us an alley-oop, yo. He pretty much just told you right in your face, yeah, you know, this y'all land, you know. We know who y'all are, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna get rid of the other people because we don't need them no more. We don't need them to lie to you and say this and that, because we done demoralized y'all to the point where y'all don't even care about your own race. Y'all run around murdering each other like it's no tomorrow. You know, and you think about it, right? Ask yourself a question. If they really cared about all the murdering and the genocide, because that's what it is, genocide. If it was they people, wouldn't they shut this shit down faster than it started? Why is it that they're not trying to stop our children from destroying each other? The only time they come after these kids is when these kids do it where they are. So when these young men that can't control their emotions because there was no daddy around and they don't know how to control their emotions, they come after them. I mean, I lost train of thought. So they'll come after them only when they come where they don't want this stuff happening at, or if they trying to do like home invasions. And what they starting to know, see, now it's starting to spread, you know, to their children and stuff. So now it's time to do something, because when it was just our children, that's cool. Keep feeding the beast, you know what I'm saying? Keep promoting the rap music. Keep promoting the degeneracy, the movies. Keep telling the women that they can be ass naked and shake their ass, and they don't need a man because they superior to men, and men are superior to women, and don't understand that one can't be without the other. And it's quite self-evident that one can't be without the other. A man can sit there and say that all day, I don't need a woman, but yeah, you do. You do need a woman. That's what the hell she's a woman for. That's why it says man should not be alone. It's not good for man to be alone. You start to lose it. You need to release your that energy on her. This is why she takes on your traits, because you have to release your energy on her. So, yeah, it's time to start to reap the harvest now. They done, you know what I mean? They done pushed it as far as I think they want to push it. And if you notice, old boy done told y'all, well, we gonna start sending all the gangs and stuff to a different country or whatever. And then he says the thing with the segregation law, that's to stop the wild kids from coming into their high society neighborhoods. But you know, the fun part is about to come along with what they think they have. See, they never intended the word peace to have us in it with them. Nah, peace is when they have the land to themselves, all the great parts of the land to themselves. They have total control of everything. Then they're gonna say peace. We have peace now. We don't got the niggers all around us. We own everything. This, that, this. But they forgot about something. It says when you scream the word peace, sudden destruction. And that's what they about to run into. There's just a couple more pieces that got to get moved in place, and all hell gonna break loose. I tell you, the Most High say he gonna flip the earth upside down. He gonna flip it. He gonna flip it. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, they listen. Like I said, you ask yourself a question: why he say he's gonna encamp his angels around his people? We gonna wind up in one place, gathered together. That's what it says. Gather yourself together, and that's what's gonna wind up happening. We're gonna wind up in one place, and they gonna be everywhere else. It says that Israel is going to be in one place, and it's a line in the thicket, and all around her will be lambs, sheep, and all that other, grazing animals, which you're talking about them. And all hell gonna break loose. All hell gonna break loose. He said, I'm gonna camp my angels around them. So that means that whatever's gonna be happening out there to them, it ain't gonna fuck with us. I mean, the ones that he's gonna gather. Because a lot of us is gonna get led to the slaughter. I'm being honest with you. Because you can't tell people nothing. Nobody wants to hear nothing. Nobody don't give a fuck. It's just like the days of Noah. It's just like it. That's why he said, my sheep hear my voice. So the ones that hear, they hear it. The ones that see what's going on, they see it. But there's ones that they so holy, they don't hear shit. But what they think they hear. They think everything going the way it's supposed to go. They go down to that church day in and day out and don't gain nothing. No knowledge, no nothing. I could read a book and get more knowledge than a person doing a church. And that's real talk. There's no knowledge in those buildings at all. So, at the end of the day, it's time, and it's about to start seeing the bullshit now. It says, even unto the time of Jacob's trouble, but Jacob will be saved out of it. Things gotta happen to people, and it's gonna happen. And then they're gonna say, peace, peace, peace. Finally, we have peace. It's all ours, and hello, how you doing? It's getting close. It's getting close. Cause let me tell you something. The Most High, his word don't come back void, y'all. It don't. It don't. His word does not come back void. I mean, I was explaining this to somebody the other day, right? I said, they telling y'all, and listen, and I explain this to people. I try to tell people this shit. So when you had these disasters happening, and this happening, and that happening, and you're literally saying, understand, when you say it's the elites, it's this person, it's this group, they're doing this, they're doing that, you're literally worshiping those people, because you're giving them the praise, pretty much, like saying that they were the ones that did it, but don't understand that the scripture says, I created the man that made the waster, which is a bomb or a nuclear bomb. It's telling you that these vessels that are doing certain things, they're doing it because they were created to destroy. Some vessels were created for life, and some vessels were created for destruction. And so you can't give them credence, because you got to understand, when they go to do what they're going to do, understand this. I want y'all to really pay this in mind, and you can actually look this up in the Songs of Solomon, right? When they are doing the things that they're doing, they're taking orders. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. They're taking orders. And when you read Songs of Solomon, it tells you that the angels, when they start, announcing like what the judgments of the Most High, or what's to be done every day, judgments go out. The demons, they fly up. This is where you see your what they call meteors or whatever, falling stars, whatever you want to call them. The demons fly up, right? And they can get up there, but they can't stay up there a long time. But they listen. They listen to the orders of the angels, and they go out and they do what the angels say do. And then they fall from heaven like a falling star. That's where you see the light fall, streak across the sky, and there's no rock or nothing. It's just a bright light. That's a demon falling back to earth, right? So, and then they literally, so then the people pray to the demons, right? And the demons tell them what to do. But they don't understand that the Most High is telling the angels to tell the demons what to do. Nothing's not done, and the only way it's done, the Most High does it all. The Most High has total control. Total control. So when they saying burn this down, they're being told by demons. So when they tell you they manifest spirits, right? Like your loved one, not manifesting your loved one, they manifesting a damn demon. That's why, like, if you use common sense and pay attention, that's why you gotta look into stuff. There's a spirit, a demon called a mimic, and it can literally come in the form of your family member. Talk like her, walk like her, look like her, even have some of their fucking memories. You see it, it's all over the internet too. So if a demon can do that, what makes you think it can't come in the form of a apparition that you think is your daddy or your mama? It's to deceive you. How many times have you seen stories where the girl said, that was my dad calling to me, and then he was nice at first, and then he started being mean and doing all this fucked up shit to me? It's a fucking demon. It's a disembodied giant. That's what demons are. They are the spirits of the damn giants. It says, I will leave their spirits on earth to torment man. That's what they here for. And they doing their job. And they gonna do what they supposed to do. Because the Most High is the Lord of hosts. That means spirits. That means he controls all inanimate beings. Physical and invisible. So there ain't like nothing's being done without his say so. So when he says he's gonna burn this and burn this land and burn that, if they burning it, they being told to burn it. They not doing it because today is the day to burn some fucking land. Nah, they gotta do what they told, y'all. They gotta do what they told. That's the whole thing. Everything has marching orders. Everything. So, but now it's almost harvest time. It's you know, it's time for a lot of motherfuckers to, you know, get dealt with. And that's what's gonna happen. He said, I'm going to start with my people first. What do you think's been happening? You think these kids have been running around doing shit they've been doing just because, or was this already laid out to happen? It says menstruous women will bring forth monsters. Would you consider that a monster? A child that runs around and kills at 14 years old and don't even care that he just slaughtered somebody's baby. These little boys is on here talking about they take children's lives. Mothers, grandmothers, aunts, they don't give a fuck. That's what you would consider a monster. And a menstruous woman is an angry woman. What do you think is going on? Alright, y'all, but I gotta go. I just wanted to bring that out. Alright. Shalom.